and welcome back to this week's video. If you've never been here before, I am Megan J, and I make random YouTube videos, but whatever I feel like, and then I'll typically post them on Wednesday. I think this is like episode 18. This series that I'm calling New Adventures, because sometimes that's what it is. It's going to new places and trying new stuff. On my bucket list for a very long time is to see the Grand Canyon. This may not be the very best time to travel to the United States of America. This was all booked before any of that happened, and I'm not really gonna touch on those political topics because everybody has different views. We are just gonna head to the airport shortly. I'm hoping there's no delays because it is a snowy February day here. So we're heading to Las Vegas, Nevada, and then tomorrow we are going to drive all the way to the Grand Canyon and pay our respects to the Big Hole. How long do you look at the Big Hole? I don't know. We're an appropriate amount of time. So we boarded the plane on time, but we did not take off on time. We took a 2-hour tour of the tarmac waiting to get de-iced because I live in Vancouver and we shut down with 1 centimeter of snow. That's my travel buddy Gumby. Added some entertainment value to the bathroom, mainly because I watched my entire movie before we even took off. There she is, the Las Vegas Strip, that big sphere. You can see it from like miles and miles and miles away. We stayed at the Flamingo Hotel, and I actually really liked this hotel. I wanted to take like half the decor home with me. I was contemplating to see if that lamp would fit in my suitcase. Those pictures, they're just adorable. Once we finally got our bags dropped off, we were absolutely starving, so we went to In-N-Out. This is my first time having In-N-Out. I give it a solid 7 out of 10. 6 a.m., time to go get our car rental, wake up, and go get our car. It was $11.95 for a caramel macchiato. Thought I wasn't seeing right. Picking up our rental car was definitely a big adventure. We got dropped off in an Uber only for me to find out that I need my passport, not just my driver's license, in order to rent the car, and my passport was back in the hotel safe. So $60 in Uber rides and one really creepy Uber driver. We were on the road. PP and stretch break in the desert, and I got yelled at by some southern lady for taking too long on the toilet. We're only an hour behind schedule. Just relaxing on our super long car ride. Donna's turn to drive.
Enjoying the tumbleweeds in the hills.
There's a lot of tumbleweeds and hills. So this was actually my very first time ever seeing a live in-action tumbleweed. I got really excited, and the most fitting thing was the first tumbleweed I saw was followed by a tumbleweed mixed with garbage. Also, this rental car that we had tripped us up so bad. It took us 10 minutes to figure out how to put it in reverse because it had like a special button you had to click and then like pull down. We got really frustrated with it. It was insanely windy on this ride and it blew the car back and forth. Entered the park, saw our very official park rangers, and got our park map. Pro tip, throwing rocks hurts hikers. Once we parked, it was like a 5 to 10 minute little trek over to the Grand Canyon. When you're looking at this, it almost looks like it's a painting. It is so incredibly beautiful, and I am very grateful that I got to see this. It has been on my bucket list for a long time. So big. With the appropriate amount of time to look at the Big Hole. We met this super friendly squirrel, and he was so freaking cute. Oh my god, it's on me! Oh, it's on me! Oh, that was a little scary. Come here. Hi. Oh, jeez. Hello. You are up close and personal. Had wildlife on me. But I'll remember forever with the little little dust prints on my pants. That will remember.
Well, you did come up and you touched my finger.
Yeah. Their hands are soft. The overly friendly squirrels. Person that hiked all the way
down.
over there. I'd be too scared that the rock would give out underneath me and you just... Not to worry, we were abundantly cautious while we were here. It was insanely windy and these rocks were like super smooth and slippery. But we did get some good shots and some different vantage points, but we were really careful. Alright, we're venturing down. I'm in the hole!
You're in the hole. I don't know if I could go as far as they are, but
That's
that's a little scary. But I'll come this far.
I'm in the hole! Always be there for your friends so they can get that shot. But then hold them so that they don't.
Right.
She got the shot! To dangle my feet off the edge, but that's about as far as we're gonna get. This was really scary, but we did it really carefully, and I really, really, really wanted to dangle my feet over the edge. It goes like straight down. It's just so pretty. Fast and deep.
Got pretty brave.
Yeah, well, going over there sounds like it would be like a lot of falling and slipping and a lot of nope.
Yeah, we're not the most graceful bunch. We probably won't try that much.
Well, no, it's all loose gravel. This was tricky enough.
Fly down that.
Yeah, and there's like a pokey tree there and everything.
They went
It's straight up there. It's so windy.
It's very windy.
Did your heart stop a little bit?
A little. Whenever we were on the edge.
Those rocks are really slippery. I looked back and Donna's face said,
Yeah, well, you looked at me when you tripped it.
another little guy. Oh my god, the wind. It's so loud. All right, bye, big hole.
I'm gonna share this photo with Dalen and he's gonna get some.
Photo she was referring to and some other shots we took. Pee and stretch break. I'm not even sure where we are. Somewhere in Arizona.
8 hours of driving later, and I'm gonna enjoy some lovely Mexican food. My brain feels like absolute mush.
I passed out super hard the night before, and then the next day we saw the flamingo exhibit. These birds are majestic and funny looking all at the same time. I mean, look at the size of those fish. They're just massive. They're probably like 10 to 20 pounds a piece. And, of course, turtles! Oh my god, it's so windy!
Extremely windy.
We were out exploring and we decided to take a break from the wind, so we went inside. I think this is the Venetian. They have that cool painted sky and this really awesome canal. A few hours later, we went to go to the shark reef, and it was like the world's longest walk.
Just sunbathing.
He looks happy. His brother from another mother.
Oh, the
Like
Komodo.
caught my eye and started coming towards me, so I started going in a different direction.
I'm really glad I took that long walk because this was really cool. There were so many sea creatures I'd never seen before, like piranhas. this awesome aquarium tunnel where you get to see the sharks and fish swim over you and next to you, and it was a really like unique experience. So cool.
Oh my goodness.
Does it feel like a fish?
It does. He's like nice and like slimy.
So that right there is her oldest actually. So she's around 24.
Oh, that's a weird feeling. It's kind of like a sponge.
Jellyfish!
So I guess, is that resting, I guess? Resting?
That one down there, I'm gonna go with
Resting,
Yes, he's
When you say
resting.
resting, is it
They're sleeping. Sleeping. Oh my god, he's so cool.
After the shark reef, we went to a show, Thunder from Down Under. This show was really, really fun. My friend Nicole went on stage and everything. Just look at them. They're great. Just dancing hunky man meat. Popped into Hell's Kitchen. What are you? An idiot sandwich! They had those earmuffs. I almost bought them, but they were $30. Our last morning in Vegas started with overpriced coffee, and she's got ostrich jerky.
It's dark. Darker than I thought it'd be.
Oh, it tastes like chicken.
Tastes like regular beef jerky, honestly. I don't taste the difference.
Ostrich?
It smells like,
I don't like it.
She's thinking about it too hard.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. We grabbed ourselves some Chick-fil-A because, well, it's delicious. Met this super friendly pigeon. He's my best buddy now.
He is her best buddy.
I already fed you. You're good.
We both fed you, buddy. You're good.
Then it was time to hop on a plane and head home to Hurley Durley.
Oh, you good boy. Oh, you good boy. Did you miss Mama?
He definitely missed me, but he was also very mad at me for several days afterwards.